You have a cat? Yeah.
Yeah, no, we don't have it.
You don't have a cat?
No. Cats are of the devil.
That's BJ.
Once again,
Cats are of alien origin.
Christian homeschooler.
Reminds me of every time I got told off for saying like "damn," like "damn," like you can't say that
I would get told off for G's.
because it's damn. Because it's short for damnation.
Jesus.
Too close.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's it, right? Damn
Yeah.
it all to hell.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I
Getting
didn't say that, though.
doing the HE double hockey sticks.
What?
HE double hockey sticks instead of hell.
What episode is this? Five?
5.
Amazing job, guys. We're
We're
powering
cracking
through.
it out,
we have
man.
never
Podcasters.
managed to do this many episodes in a row, I think, of anything.
Yes.
I think
Power of a smaller cast.
Yes.
we've maybe once hit
3.
3. No, we've
That
definitely hit
was
3.
a late one, though, I think.
First session of Stoker we did 3.
Did we?
Yeah, because we did the first 2 opening of the bog, and then we did
Ward.
I
Ward.
wasn't there for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Were you there for that?
I wasn't
No, he
there
came
for
in
the
the
start.
He came in the next session
That's right.
because he wasn't in the first 3 episodes.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Chester Lidden, and welcome to Roll For Rizz, an isekai audio drama D&D podcast beamed straight to your ears, and for those with television, straight to your eyes. How are you doing? I'm Chester. I'm your DM, your game master, depending on your preference. And I'm here to tell a whimsical story of joyous occasions, failed business practices.
Is this the Christmas episode?
Yeah.
We're going to delay the release until Christmas.
Listen, guys,
Just a
going on
3-month
hiatus.
I know you enjoyed the first 4 episodes, but guys,
We'll have to work out when stuff will be releasing on Christmas so we can actually do
do it.
decorations.
yeah.
Yeah.
That
Anyway,
should be easy enough.
I'm joined by the illustrious cast, the one and only, but there's 3 of them.
The one and threely, trianly,
The 1 in 3,
the 3 musketeers,
and me.
and him.
The unholy trinity.
I guess I'm here too.
We're talking about you lot.
What?
We're talking about us
Oh,
three.
us 3. Oh, I thought you were talking about you 3.
No,
yeah, no, I zoned out.
No, he
so-
doesn't count.
You started saying words and I just
Yes.
started ignoring them. I'm sorry, but I think he was doing that last episode.
What?
What are you accusing?
Immediately just starts throwing people under the
He
bus.
wasn't paying attention.
Sometimes when you just let Nick talk, Nick freaks himself out. And he's just like,
I've got to say something quick.
keep talking.
Yeah.
Micah, it's Micah's fault.
It's always Mike as well.
So you realize that. Are you going to do anything about it or are you going to keep putting me in situations where I have to say words?
See?
Anyway, on to
Don't
the
do me like
introductions. Nick, we're going this way this time.
Oh, clockwise,
Ooh.
like sensible people.
Ooh.
I am
Shade throw.
Nick, and I play the character Zadaxon, the mediocre, who is quite mediocre. He is our tool sorcerer.
It's
Mostly
Zadaxon, though.
Zadaxon.
If we're going to say it like Australians, like it's Zadaxon. Because it's a D.
Zadaxon.
It's A-D.
Yeah, what did I say?
You say Zaraxon every time.
Really?
I hear it.
Honestly,
I spent
it was
I spent a lot of time
Zadaxon.
with
That's why I had
this
such a
whole
tough time spelling it that first time, because I'm like, there's an R. Where's the R? You say Zaraxon.
Yeah, okay. I'm too bogan for these fools. They're too high class. They are too rich. Zadaxon. Zadixin.
We're doing fun facts.
Fun fact. Oh, we're doing fun facts. Okay, fun fact. We're going to do fun facts on the second go round, so I have time to think about one.
Sure.
Micah.
All right. Hello, it's Micah. I'm playing Humac Wayland Rumbleflare, a fighter specializing in the armament of the shield. This time round, I guess, because last time it didn't go well. So he's gonna be better. He's gonna be a better team player. But he's big personality, lots of bottled up opinions, I reckon.
But he has a friend now.
He does. He
He's
has
got
a
a bro.
brother in arms.
Good old Ryan.
Good old Ryan.
Wasn't it Rain?
It is.
Ren.
It's Ryan. Not the Humac.
Good old Ryan.
What's up, Ryan? Yes, they have battled long and hard, days and days of fighting the endless hordes of the Macca's Rush. Sorry, the
McRonald's.
Macronados
What's
Rush.
the acronym? What's the slang term for it?
for Ronaldos.
Well, that's an Australian thing. I don't think Japan.
Yeah, but we can have one. We can make one.
Ronos.
Now,
Ronos?
Ronos?
Ronos.
Ronos?
Yeah.
No, the shift at Ronos. It's a bit
Yeah, but
Australian.
Ronos.
The
Yeah.
the O bit.
is this a Australian Japan hybrid?
Going over to Ronos.
You ever watch, like
Ronos.
was it Big Hero 6 where they mixed like San Francisco and Tokyo together?
Yeah.
I would
think
thought it was
about
Chicago, but I don't know anything about
No,
America.
it was San Fran's Tokyo. I think was
Oh
what it was
yeah,
called.
that's right.
Fran.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, nice.
Should I do a fun fact?
I think we're doing it on Sekiro. I think
Okay.
we'll have a theme for our fun facts.
Yeah,
like last
I'll
time.
suggest a theme.
Darn it. Okay.
I play Motley Corbett or Corbett Motley in these foreign lands. I was just at this point, if you've watched 5 episodes in, surely you know the characters by this point.
Surely you could check out patreon.com/Heath Studios in order to support the show.
Surely someone hasn't recommended the 5th episode in the show instead of the first one.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
Surely
I remember
not.
like the whole beginning of Dark Tides, listening to the beginning is, and if you're watching like this is your first episode, I don't.
You're in the wrong place.
Why would this be your first episode?
Why is something-
Every single like every 3 episodes, it would be BJ going. And if this is your first episode, I don't know why it would be.
I don't know why we keep doing that, because no one listens to podcasts like that.
Yeah.
Unless
No.
it's like Joe Rogan and like, oh, this guest is like
No,
someone
if
I wanna
it's
listen to
a
or something
show,
like that.
Yeah.
It's not like where it's like episode 5 featuring Nick Redacted, and like, oh, they got Nick Redacted for this episode. God damn.
so is
Jump
there,
right there.
is there a point in actually doing the character introductions every single time?
I like it just as like a ritual type of thing,
Yeah.
because then it leads into the character fun facts.
If you
or
go
like
on a bit of a
discussion.
break from listening to it, it would be helpful.
Oh,
Just to
yeah,
get
yeah,
the
I can see
heads
that.
up
But
on
also,
what's
as the
happening.
show and like your characters evolve, like if you change subclasses, you have a different
Yeah.
entrance bits.
I could see it if you do it very much like a last time on Roll for Rizz.
Yes, and also if it's just audio, you can often have the issue of not being able to differentiate who is
That's
who.
true. Danae really struggles with that. We've been watching heaps of Markiplier playing with Lord of the 77 and
Yeah,
Micah.
yeah.
I've been watching them since I was a kid, watching Drunk Minecraft. She's been watching it, and she cannot differentiate Bob and Wade
Yeah, right.
at all. Typically.
Like, I love
She
that
can't.
too.
She struggles with that so much.
Yeah, okay.
I think we've all done a pretty good job of having different character voices.
These things just people.
Except the start.
except for our current voices. I'm
Yeah,
sure
yeah.
we all sound exactly the same.
Definitely out there. something like that.
The
Anyway,
4
character
white men
facts. Yeah.
from the same place in the Southern Highlands of Australia.
All grew up here, all operate in the same communities.
Yeah.
But anyway, fun facts. I would like to now. It's going to be a little bit later after the previous
disaster.
incident. It's going to be like another week or so. So you guys have been here for a while.
Yes.
You guys, you're now used to your working schedules, all that type of stuff. I would like to hear about hobbies that your characters might have started to develop in this time.
Do you need a moment, Zid Axon?
No, I've got this.
Ooh.
My character, after seeing this game fabled in one of the books he read at his employment, has taken up competitive tic-tac-toe. It's totally a thing.
For sure. For sure.
Totally a thing in Japan.
If you like make the wrong move, you get stabbed in the hand.
Not that competitive.
Look, there's a part of me that's like, I'm pretty sure that's a solved game. It doesn't have a,
No, there's several outlawed moves to make it more interactive. There's a battle royale mode, so you're against 100 other players. The board is slightly bigger.
There's a joke in SpongeBob where they're all stuck in the same house because there's a storm outside and they're playing tic-tac-toe, and Squidward's like showing it to them off his paper. I was like, yeah, see? Tic-tac-toe. And it cuts to SpongeBob and Patrick, and they're both wearing those like banker hat things, the top eyes, and I'm like, I'm seeing a lot of junk here. I don't really get it. Like, what do you mean? It's tic-tac-toe. I was like, it's okay, Squidward, just calm down. It's just playing a fun game. You win, all right.
Wow.
Yeah, competitive tic-tac-toe. It might be a thing. It probably isn't, but it will be.
I said nothing.
Your eyes told me everything I needed to know.
Anyway, Humac.
Wait, I have actually seen a version of that where it's a big tic-tac-toe board,
Yeah.
and they're smaller tic-tac-toe
Yeah,
board
that's
in each one.
ultimate.
Yeah,
I think I've shown you that.
yeah, maybe it's Hank Green,
it's
one of those guys that talks about
Vsauce.
Vsauce, that's it. Where if you do if you put a X in one of the small ones, you have to then play in that next space with
Yeah.
another thing. So it's like multifaceted.
I believe that one's called Ultimate Tic-Tac-Toe.
Wow.
Yeah, that is Vsauce. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I've played that. It's actually pretty fun. I've played it a few times.
Like 5D reverse time travel chess.
It's honestly
Stop double
has nothing. It's nothing like that at all.
That's what I heard when you guys started explaining that. It's like, okay, multifaceted.
Because it's more,
Interdimensional chess.
yeah. So you have like the middle
Chess
square.
3.
So you start because you've got a tic-tac-toe grid of basically 9 games.
Yeah, yeah.
So say you go in the center game.
Yeah.
And you play in the center.
Yeah.
Then your opponent
Yeah.
also has to play in the center game because you played in the center square.
Okay.
But then they can't play in the center square, so they go, say, in the top right.
Okay.
So then your next move has to be in the top right square of the big board.
Okay. I think I'm kind of getting it.
Yeah. So then if that top right square you played in the top left, then your opponent goes top left and like you move around and it's
Not quite multidimensional then.
yeah. And then if you win one of the 9 mini games, you win that whole square.
Yeah.
So you put a big X, and if you have to get 3 games in a row on the big grid.
Okay.
So
That's quite the challenge.
yes, we'll play around after. We'll do a little tournament.
That can go on Patreon, maybe.
You
can
fallen
do
asleep
it.
there, buddy.
Have we done the rules yet? Waylon, this has sort of been mentioned before, but Waylon has taken on to the game of soccer very hard.
Waylon's taken to the streets.
He's now there. He lives there. He's a good cook. He's now cooking up meth.
Walter White style.
Listen, Ren, it's just basic chemistry. I don't think you understand.
it's pretty
I read
easy,
one
man.
book, I got it.
You see, I got this magic friend.
I know a guy.
Yes, is taking to the heart of McRonaldo's and is playing soccer weekly with these people.
I will say canonically that it is both a restaurant, but they are also actually a soccer team.
Yeah, there you
Each store on Saturdays represents their storefront against
That's-
other
Yeah.
like chain restaurants as the like that district's team.
Yeah, and Mac Ronaldo is top tier, right?
Well, I think hold on.
Did I say McRonaldo?
If it's
McRonaldo.
10 or above, they're in the top. If it's below, they're still battling out with KF Tofu.
Cat of tofu.
That's a 3. You guys are down the trenches. It's
Well,
getting
they
pretty
lose
bloody.
so many people every week.
Yeah, it's just a revolving team because you guys are in like the busiest section, just near like the Shibuya, the what's the crosswalk area, like the super famous
Times Square.
They're just off Times Square, and like between 2 different train stations. Like it's just hell.
Hell. And yes, every time Ren is like, "Yes, you'll be great for soccer," and they don't last that until the end of the
You've got
week.
the ankles for soccer.
Yeah, that's right.
He doesn't hire them for their fast food ability. He hires them for their sporting
That's why they
ability.
drop so fast.
None of them have any experience of it, but it's just like
Yeah,
those
yeah.
calves. I know you can too as well.
You can run. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
That's Waylon.
All right. Motley is trying to dedicate himself to training, to becoming stronger. So he's looked on his character stat sheet, and he's seen in the way to get experience is through milestones. So he's gone on the internet and ordered a milestone that he now will roll around the streets of their local neighborhood to try and get faster, get stronger, boost up his stats a little.
You've got it on a leash, and all people walk past like, that's a strange looking dog. That's weird.
He's a bit upset because no matter how hard he trains, the D&D stats do not increase at all.
Yeah.
He's considering though joining a local dojo nearby.
Ooh.
He's now like currently like he's wheeling it across like the outside of the dojo, peering in to be like, oh,
I wonder what type of gods they they pray to. I wonder if in my contract will allow.
Yeah, he's trying to. He wants to sign up, but he hasn't worked out
Because it looks like a temple from the
if
outside.
they're a monastery
that's
and they
right.
serve a god.
Yeah,
'Cause
we were
if they
told not to do that.
If they do, he can't legally go inside.
Yeah, and there's like a shrine there with like a sword on it. You're like, are they praying to a sword god?
He's kind of doing the thing of like trying to like train outside to get their attention, so we got ask some questions.
He's there with his milestone, just. He's like.
Because I think milestone, you roll it, don't you?
Aren't they to mark a mile on a road?
Yeah.
Isn't it just
Why would you roll
a
it?
big stone? Like a stone shaped like this.
Oh,
Yeah,
Don't
you
they
know,
use
like
it
a
for,
minor
like,
in
England
Asterix and
to
Obelix.
define like
Those ones.
property lines and stuff.
yeah, that
It's
makes
just
a
a
lot
big
more sense.
rock. You always
Big
a big
rock.
rock. How much did the big rock cost? Roll a D1.
Let's see 100. For how many yen? 100 yen. Oh,
Oh
sweet.
no, let's do 1,000.
Okay. 100,000.
If it's the 00, I rolled this one. So it costs nothing. Right?
00 is 100.
Right, it costs nothing.
00 is
That's
100.
100,000 yen.
So it's 2 weeks paycheck.
So you guys are actively broke.
We're in the red, boys. What are we going to do?
You guys, to quote, to
I got
make
this
a
one all the way from Scotland.
make a cheeky little reference to Cowboy Bebop, you guys are eating beef and bell peppers, and just bell peppers at this stage. You've been eating bell peppers, which are capsicums for us.
What about the potatoes?
For like you've ventured out. You guys were getting scurvy.
Nice.
We have some rice here and there, but still.
You guys haven't worked out how to boil it, so you just chew it. This is an interesting way of graining this. Like this grain needs to be like ground somewhere.
Ground to flour or something.
Where we come from, we eat bread. Bread and cheese. Okay, cool. Well, that leads us on to episode 5, knowledge, but at what cost?
きらりきらめく夜のメイにきらり君が残したキスきっと裏切りさえ受け入れても今夜は抜けない私は必要ないの
We open at Zaraxon's bookstore. Did we name the bookstore?
I think
We did,
We
but
can go
I
with
don't-
Arthur's Marvelous Bookstore.
Arthur's Marvelous Bookstore. Okay.
Everywhere I go, it's just Arthur's for some reason.
That's
you
the
go.
stuff I should
no, that was Alfred's.
Oh, make it
Alfred's was
Alfred.
the last one.
Alfred's Marvelous.
Bookstore.
I definitely did not write it down.
Yeah. You are sitting, it's been dead for like the past 3 days. What are you currently reading?
I am reading a book written in the 16th century, Divine Comedy. It's a bit confusing. I have no knowledge of ancient Florence, so all of the mad good references.
Does this breach
lost
the
on me.
contract?
I don't
he's not-
think
he's
so
not-
because
he's not
it's a
honouring any
fictional. It's a fictional book. So.
I don't know. He liked Virgil a lot.
I will
He
say,
did, didn't he?
I think it'll be interesting for your character from their perspective, just like, well, this world is magical,
Yeah.
like to a degree.
So
like,
this is
how
just
does
a
their-
story of some guy.
Well, you're just like, well, how does their magic system work? Like, is this an alchemy thing? What do I need to give to key into their magic system?
Yeah.
So you're reading through all this stuff, just like, wow, Harry Potter. Okay, so I need a wand. Yes.
But this guy doesn't need a wand at all.
This Darby guy, he must be the most powerful of all of them. He doesn't need a wand at all. Yep, you're seen there, and I guess his name's Alfred.
No, Alfred was his dad's dad. So he's he could be something else.
I think he was Sato.
Sure.
That sounds about right.
Yeah. Sato comes down the stairs from it's like multi-story. It's like a
Right.
quite tall apartment thing. He lives on top. The rest of it's like this multi-storied pre-owned bookstore. And he comes down. So less than stellar news.
Yes.
We're probably going to have to close the bookstore.
No. Why is that?
He kind of gestures to the dust. Everything's like,
The dust on my perfectly clean bookshelves.
okay, they're no longer dusty. He's like, wow, this place is clean.
And organized too.
We're not really making any money.
you know what? Give me a couple more days. I'll try something. I'll see if I can increase the sales or the throughput of customers for us. Can I like roll persuasion for him?
No, yeah. He's like, well, I've always thought of you as a son,
That's fast. 2 weeks.
but maybe it is time you take on some more leadership. I mean, eventually this will be yours.
A future.
If that's okay with your type of people. I mean, I don't mean it like... I just mean...
The inheritance my father never left me.
I just mean like... I don't mean it like... You know I'm not good with my words.
No, you're terrible with them, but I see what
I'm
you're trying to
interested
say.
you can speak my language. I don't mean it like that either. I just mean that you're very smart.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, I practiced. But look, give me a couple days. I'll see what I can do. You know, I'll talk to some people. I know a guy, so I'll put up some posters, something, anything.
All right, well, the general gist is we need to open the till. How much do we have in there?
19,000. Wait, is that a lot? 1,900.
It's 190. 19,000.
19,000 isn't much at all.
That's $19.
No, I'll do 1,900.
19,000 is 190.
Oh, it changes every time we talk about this.
Yeah.
I should have said this in Melbourne. All right. So that's what we've earned today.
Oh, no, that's actually including Wednesday too.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well, if we could maybe triple that in a day.
Say no more. Okay. I'll do my thing.
He puts his hand on you, and there's like a shining light. You know, I've always been proud of you.
Thank you. That means so much.
Even if you can't do it, it doesn't change your worth to me.
I needed that.
I've always thought of you. Strange. And I don't mean that in a way. I just mean you do look like the hair and all. It's not anything other than that. Just the hair.
You know, I've always thought of you as a father. Can I call you Dad? Is that what they do in Japan?
No, you can't. But you know,
No.
Probably best not.
Wouldn't want to upset the wife. I get it.
Probably best, yes. We cut back to the apartment. What are you going to do to save this failing business?
Waylon, Motley, can you put up these posters in your respective places of employment advertising our bookstore? And then I think...
Waylon, you know you probably have to ask Ren for that, but...
Maybe.
Good. Now, my other plan is this. I get a t-shirt with our address. I go out to the streets. I do some mad magic tricks. People come flocking. I say, no, you've got to buy a book. They come buy a book. Profit. What do you think, boys?
1 second.
Let me think.
BMW is facing the double opening doors to the balcony, and he's just slowly licking his own reflection.
Sounds like a wise decision.
That's me. You know best, Motley.
If magic is a rarity here, then I'm sure they'll all be wowed, and you'll get hundreds of people coming.
Brilliant. I think I'll start. Where are the most people here? Where's the busiest square?
You know, just out front of your...
At the front of my place, really. So
I'll be there tomorrow. I don't have work.
Okay.
Sure. Oh, we cut ahead. Next morning, Motley, you are getting ready for work when there is a knock on the front door.
Coming. All right, there goes the milestone.
You put it on your bed. Sleep well, Rocky.
I don't know why I carry this around. I'm not that strong. I only have a...
Do you sleep on the floor then? Because we have the horse in the bed with the milestone.
Plus 2 to strength.
It's good for my back.
Only got a +2 to my strength. I don't know how I move this. I'm getting distracted. All right.
There was someone at the door.
Opens up the door.
You're looking out and you readjust your focus to look down as there is a young girl standing. She's got her like school uniform on and she's got like a bright yellow, like one of those like hats on for like traffic and all that. And she looks up at you and she holds out a dish to you. It's all like wrapped up in like tin foil and stuff.
Where do I sign?
What's the dish?
The dish?
Yeah.
As in, it's a food dish?
Yeah.
I'll say it's like a platter of sushi.
Okay.
Like a big wide assortment. I don't know. How big's the dish?
I'd say it's like a serving dish type of thing.
I think it's an arrangement of different kinds of like finger food, sushi, nigiri, all that kind of stuff. Nice ornamentation on the middle.
It's from my mum.
Oh. Do I have to sign for it still, or?
On her forehead.
No.
Okay. Oh, thank you very much.
She like does like a little bow back to you. All right, bye. I'm going to school.
All right. Have fun at your school.
She goes running off down.
Which part? Wait, who's your mum? Oh. Well, I guess I'll go figure out who to thank for this. And he kind of still holding it, not sure where to put it.
Can we roll for the state of the apartment at this stage?
It stinks of gasoline.
We've got 3 burly men, a
8.
13.
a
4.
moped, a
I'm
rock.
the cleanliest.
You're the cleanest, but still not great.
I'm the cleanest, but they've taken my bed.
But just because you're a monk, you don't own things.
True.
You don't have things to be around. There. Okay, what does a 3 look like for your kind of areas?
Essentially, all the clothes that he was wearing is just heaped in a corner. His shield's propped up somewhere. And
He's never taken off the uniform.
Exactly right. And there's just
Showers with it on.
Macca's wrappers,
I'll wash it
essentially.
and myself at the same time.
2 birds, 1 stone. Oh, there we go.
And there's just Macca's wrappers, essentially.
So much of your
Everywhere.
diet is like McDonald's.
Yeah.
Ronaldo.
Can't be good.
McDonald's.
Can't be good.
No?
McDonald's, yeah.
8. So I guess a bit unkempt. What's halfway? So it looks like he hasn't had a shower in maybe a couple days, but for the most part, his area around where he sits in the room is kind of a bit more neat. Still stuff kind of jumbled everywhere, but
Yep.
ordered everywhere.
Yeah. This is your guys' first time ever living somewhere so small.
Without a maid.
Without a maid, and
or
also
housekeeping or
together,
anything.
realistically.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, yeah. All right, cool. We cut forwards to McRonaldo's. Let's roll a D12
Okay.
plus 10.
Plus 10. Well,
If
wait,
it's
all
you
of
will,
us, or-
you will. No, you will. If
Okay.
it's a 15 or above, it is a hellscape.
Okay. So I need to roll low then.
You need to roll a 5 or
Oh,
below.
no, because I need to roll high so that there's a lot of people.
No, I'm just imagining what he's seeing. This is his
Okay,
first time like
right.
seeing your work.
That's a 1 plus 10, so 11.
It's pretty calm. Ren's standing there like rubbing the front desk like, there's a calm before a storm. I know this. This isn't right. It's, what day is it?
It's, you said it was
Like
Wednesday?
Friday,
the other?
I
Yeah,
guess.
so Friday, I guess.
Oh no, Saturday the weekend.
Something's happened. Wait, it's Saturday?
Yeah.
Is it?
Something.
Something on?
We're supposed to be at soccer. We're supposed to be closed. Like vaults over the front desk and starts like grabbing at people. Get out! Out! Now! And he like presses the button as the door starts to go. And he's got the broom like shoving people. As he's like, and like different people are like vaulting over the front desk, pulling on cleats and stuff like that. KFT's not getting ahead of us this time. So you see all of Ronaldo's just dash out and down the road.
Our customers. What is this? Would I know about the soccer?
Probably. I mean,
Saturday's the soccer game.
if
I'll
that's your game
advertise
for it.
there
yeah,
instead.
if I see you, I'll be like, quick, come this way, we're playing soccer.
Okay, I'll follow him.
Sure. Okay. You guys arrive at the. I'm going to assume it's probably an indoor soccer pitch. If it's Tokyo, there's no way they just have a full
Yeah.
just available community soccer pitch.
Yes.
So it's an indoor one that's kind of used for multiple different things.
So many skidding shoes.
Yeah, it's like one of those hard wooden floors.
Yeah.
It's used for badminton, for all this type of different gym stuff. But it's rented out for the stuff on the weekends.
Some would say volleyball.
Volleyball arc.
Hey!
You guys arrive not particularly late. KFT is still there. They kind of are on their way out as you come in, and they're like, oh, fuck, they're actually here. They go back in, and you kind of get into positions. Ren kind of moseys on up to the manager of KFT. Who wants to play the manager of KFT?
I think I'll be the manager of KFT.
Oh, okay.
How American do I make? Right. G'day, mate.
Grimace.
Grimace?
What's your name?
Mate, you know it's not Grimace.
Grimace shakes a lot. Thanks, guys.
Well, all right, Ryan.
Ren, that's racist.
I heard about your new little co-worker.
Oh,
Your new little
co-worker.
Little corporate slave you've got there.
How dare you speak about Wayland that way? Because you guys haven't. Wait, I thought we versed you guys last week.
No, that was
Chipotle. Listen. Listen, wait. What's your name? Grimace? Listen, Grimace. These past 20 years, we used to be friends.
mate. That's in the past. In the past, mate. In the past.
I know your heart's still hurting. It's not your fault you got hired at a piece of shit restaurant like that.
How many men did you lose this week, mate? How many?
No, take your burn damage. Take your fucking burn damage. 20 burn damage. That's a natural 20.
You see, like, put a big hat on. It's like, God, the sun. Jeez.
How many did I lose? 20. They just weren't cut out for it. I got my A team here, minus George. We lost him as well. But I got the A team.
Mate.
Don't make me.
I'm not even losing anyone.
Yeah, because no one goes to KFT.
Just for this week, mate. Just for this week, I've gone and pulled all the best KFT players in this
You're
side
going
of,
multi-district?
in this side of, well, we did some team trading around. We've been doing some team trading. You know, it's framed though. We're framing it, as a corporate, getting to learn our
Reshuffle.
neighbours, getting to know our friends.
You bastards, you know that's not allowed.
Mate, it's I can't do much about it. The higher ups, they wanted different managers, different people to get experience around. So
Hold me back, Wayland. Hold me back.
Mate, so
That's enough. He's making a mockery
So
of me.
my current staff, and you see like behind him is just the biggest, buffest men you've
They're
ever.
all like rugby players.
The only way I can describe it is there's an episode of Assassination Classroom where they're doing like school games. It's school children, but they have like exchange students from like Germany who are just like these 7 foot tall buff like athletes.
my
They're
gosh,
like,
yeah.
yes, we're doing a current exchange program for our school just to so it's
Wow.
it's a bunch of just really big buff soccer players.
They may be strong, but their ankles are weak. We can break them.
That's right.
Break them.
Mate, watch this. And he
Aim for the weight
grabs a big metal pipe, sweeps it at the ankle, and the pipe just bends around.
They followed everything.
Mate.
Get to your corner. We'll meet on the field.
Yeah, and I think that'll be the true. Anyway, mate, good luck. Hope to double that number of casualties this week.
I'll be back, Wayland. Repression. I hate you, and yet I hate you.
I'll never stop hating you.
Excellence. Superiority. There's only one brand you can trust. Heath Studios at patreon.com/Heath Studios. Come to us for more, better, and something else probably. I hate you, I hate you.
We cut you to the team in a huddle. Well, at least we have our advertisement.
I'm sorry. Am I part of your team now?
You just
I don't think I want to be here.
No, just put this on. It's like it's a Ronaldo costume.
I'm the mascot now.
Yeah, the mascot.
You can still hold your signs. It's fine. We just need the inspiration.
No, I can be the mascot. But if that guy tries to swing that pipe at me, I'm out of here. I'll burn him to a crisp first, though.
Well,
Well.
right. Here's what we do. We go out there. We play dirty. We poke eyes out. We put knees in. They might be finger licking good, but I'm loving it.
Okay. Can I cast major image and make them all look like bigger and buffer than their guys?
What's the Looney Tunes? The Space Jam.
Space Jam.
We come out as the Monstars.
Yeah.
But us or them?
No, us.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
Okay, sweet. I do that at the third level.
I think that's another roll for charisma, dare I say.
I
Like
don't
an
have to roll
intimidation
for it.
check.
It's because I'm just creating an image. So I'm creating the image that you guys are way buff.
So I think that's an intimidation check.
Is it?
I think it's if it doesn't have a
Because
doesn't have
the
anything
thing
to
works.
roll.
It's a question of if the other team is, I guess.
we'll give them a roll of
Intimidated
no advantage or anything like that. It's just like a general because they're not magic users. If you want to roll,
I thought. I guess I'll
you're
roll.
rolling to contrast it. Does it have a stat that needs to be?
You just roll your
No.
attack.
Well, no, it's more
Yeah.
because now they all
spell
look
attack
really
with
large
With a
and
successful
strong.
intelligence investigation check against your spell save DC.
Okay, well, how about you roll for? We'll set their AC because they're quite buff. We'll set it at like 12.
Yeah.
Right. You need to beat a charisma roll of intimidation roll of 12 for them to be scared of us.
Oh, I'm not. Yeah, okay.
You're
Oh, I roll.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Charisma.
We know how
or
to play this game.
intimidation,
Okay,
whichever one.
whichever's higher. Yeah.
Make it up as we go.
Intimidation +3. Charisma. Persuasion.
No,
Uh,
I think it's intimidation because you went for scarier and bigger.
Okay. 9.
9?
9.
Okay. They're like, we can take them.
Curses.
There's mate. Oh, we've kind of
I
been
will
looking
say,
for a
though,
challenge.
they will be a disadvantage because our hitboxes are now completely
That is
different.
exactly right.
Okay. I prepare.
It's gonna be good.
I prepare minor illusion so that if they're about to score a goal, I hide the ball and I create a new ball that bounces off and goes into their goal.
All right. Well, Wayland, what position are you playing? Right hand striker, left hand striker. Are you defender? Goalkeeper?
Well, probably going with the classic Wayland, as in the saying this is before his mad arc. Probably heavy attacker.
Okay. You'll be right hand striker.
Yeah.
Ren will be left hand striker.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Oh no.
We will, rather than just playing the entire soccer game,
Game of soccer, like
we will
Get
do.
ready for the next hour.
We will do. You two will do contrasting rolls.
Ooh.
Wayland, you'll be able to add your plus of physical to it.
Nice.
To account for this extra buff and the team. You guys will be just doing general D12 contrasted rolls. We'll do
D12?
4 rounds.
D12.
Yeah. Sorry, D20. Sorry, I'm just going back to.
all right.
Yeah. So best of 4.
Ooh,
Not terrible.
2.
2.
13.
13. Okay. First.
That illusion's coming in clutch.
They
First-
sort of swing out and like,
Yeah, they're like just missing. They're like, how are we missing these guys? They're so big, but they're so slippery. Like an
Trippy
oiled up
part's going to
pig.
be like the ball goes like into the shoes and because the feet are slightly bigger. They're like,
where'd it go?
And every time you guys score, I'll roll a d4 for your scores. You scored 3 times in this first successful
Oh,
round.
wow.
And
Damn.
every time between goals, you go out in the mascot costume holding up the sign.
Reading. Good.
Roll a d20 for me for the amount of people that are seeing it. So I imagine there's multiple different teams here, so there's a lot of people.
10.
10? Okay, so 10 people have seen it this first time. Note that down. 10 people have been kind of swayed by it.
Sweet.
Oh,
4.
19.
It's even more devastating the next one. Let's see how many goals you guys get.
Am I meant to be plussing anything to this?
No.
Cool.
You guys scored 4 more times.
Hey,
So you get to roll another d20.
4. What is this?
So 14 people. Okay.
Sweep the leg, Johnny. Sweep the leg. 14.
Natural 20 for a 24.
Natural 20. I'm going to say that
Just snaps the metal pole. Was that even real? Damn it, they got on
you guys are playing, and Ren sidesteps you at one stage, and you go over too far, and your ankle snaps.
Oh, God! Penalty!
The coach runs up. Whoa, what's going on here? What's going on here? What's going on here?
He just gestures to the exposed bone.
You come running over to try and convince the ref. He's like, whoa, what's going on? What's going on here? Okay, he's going to roll. If it's a positive, he'll go in your favor. If it's a negative, he'll go in favor.
Positive.
Okay.
If
Even?
If it's if it's even. If it's
Okay.
negative, even, uneven.
Yeah.
All right. It's a 14. It's penalty shot. Penalty shot.
Oh, ref, come
Got
on,
0
man.
points so far.
The only point they'll get is a penalty shot.
You'll be right? Put an extra one of those shin guards on there, all right?
Starts bandaging up. Gets the splint.
Because you've fully changed out your team. You have no extras. Because this team is fine tuned, plus me.
I'm the problem. I've got 2 of the buff guys one in each arm carrying me over to the penalty
You're
box.
swinging your legs just a few inches above the ground. Just
Yeah.
kick
You
the
just
ball.
become a
Alright,
foosball
there's gonna
player
be
for
a
them?
disadvantage. All right, that's a nat 20, but
No.
disadvantage.
No, say beat a 12 to score.
Oh, 13.
Ooh.
Out of pity.
Damn, first score for the other team. Okay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Ren.
You're going white pale.
See how it's done.
I want you to roll intimidation on their team for scoring a goal even in that state.
Oh no.
Everyone's kind of
We're just concerned for you.
this is going a bit far. And Red's like, yes, suck it, loser.
I feel like at this point I've passed out. I'm just being carried around.
Scott Sterling!
Scott Sterling! Ah!
What a legend.
That's his name's Scott.
Dealing with more pressure than a submarine.
Scott Grimace.
Scott.
Nice.
Okay. All right, next round. We've got 2 more rounds.
Do they have a minus now, a -1 to their rolls?
I
'Cause
don't
they're
need it.
missing a
I've been
player?
rolling so bad.
Oh, this might be the
Did I
comeback.
go out
Oh, yeah, so,
advertising
yeah.
too?
Oh
yeah,
no.
right.
Oh,
Turn around.
19.
19, go, go.
12.
7.
Oh man, using you as basically a
Maid shield.
a battering stick.
Literally the foosball. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm using me as a foosball.
With that, you scored 4 times. You were 2 points behind as we go into this final round.
Oh my gosh.
Roll, you can
yeah.
roll again for your exposure.
4.
Four, okay.
Mate.
You got. What do you get?
10 4, 19 4.
Yeah.
You're going around. You're being provocative. You're showing off the sign. You're like.
It's not helping
casting
that they
illusion
just
on people.
scored. They're just like, "Ooh, you're
There's
associated
like
with this
blood
one."
all over
no.
the pitch from his leg.
Yeah,
It's like, yeah, look at this.
Yeah.
13 again.
4.
That. Woo.
I've rolled, I think, 2 4s and a 3. and a 2.
Okay. The game is coming down to the end point. Waylon, you are dashing to and fro, and you are going to reach the goal of the ball. And you are going to roll dexterity
Ooh.
to avoid slipping in his blood.
Okay.
You need
Sure.
to beat a 12.
Come on, mate.
Unnatural 20.
Oh, you use it to slide,
No, you can't do. Ugh.
and you kick it. And you guys in that final round score 3 more times.
Nice.
So you win. And you guys win by you
it's
got
5.
9 points to 5. So you win by
Nice.
4 points.
Let's go. And then I cast.
Punch in the air.
Can I cast Major Image
Yeah.
once more to do like an advertising for the whole arena,
Like a
like a giant floating hologram thing that goes
Yeah,
around?
sure.
Okay, sweet.
So it's a giant floating blimp.
Yeah, sure. So can I like add a
Yeah.
bonus to my like
yeah.
something?
We'll do this as a D100.
I mean, there's got to be like hundreds of people
Yeah.
at this event because
Yeah.
it's, 2 of the big fast food corporations.
A 70.
70? Okay. Yep. You have well and truly
Get advertised to fools.
advertised to these people. Okay, so position-wise, we scored before. You guys are quite low. You guys have been battling out in the trenches, kind of point for point with KFC.
Yes.
With this, you have surpassed KFC. So I'm going to set up like a little tournament structure here. What would we reckon is the leading power? If McDonald's is at the bottom, where's the leading power in soccer team wise? Of like the fast food and this, like I would go like Starbucks, all that type of stuff. I would include like those kind of.
Let me look up real quick, like the
Jim's.
biggest
It's got to be Jim's, right? Like Jim's coffee. Or
Jim's
Jim's
coffee.
fast food.
fast food. No,
You know how like Jim's mowing, Jim's cleaning, Jim's dog washing, Jim's fast
Jim's
food.
mowing is number one. Okay, Jim's mowing is number one.
Of course.
hang on. Let me
They
look
spend
up.
all their time on the grass.
Invest in my crypto coin, Jim coin. Jim's totalitarian
the
government.
biggest fast food
One
chains.
true
in
church of
Japan.
Jim.
Apparently, there's a place called Moss Burger serving up quality. We'll have to change all these names as well.
Yeah. Except for Jim's mowing.
Yeah, 70s boy.
Yeah.
We'll
There's
call
no
it,
copy written, is it?
I guess Gloss Burgers.
So KFT is down and out of the competition. So Gloss Burgers.
They're the second largest fast food chain in the country after McRonaldo's.
Gloss Burgers is the next bottom tier. So they'll be who you'll be versing next time.
We've got.
Some.
We're going to call this Bestest Burgers.
bestest. Well, what about Subway? Like what we call it? Like
Yeah, Subway. We've got Hungry Yaks.
Hungry Yaks.
Domway.
Look, I'm just looking up.
Topway.
Topway. Topway. Okay,
Highway.
Highway.
I'm doing Topway.
Topway.
Topway. What else do we
Rock
know?
Bucks.
What?
Rock Bucks. Starbucks.
Rock.
Nice.
There's a place called First Kitchen. So I think just calling it Second Kitchen might just be.
Second kitchen. Yep. And we need one more for this tier. What's a Glory Jeans?
Yeah, sure.
Have we done Starbucks?
Yeah, we've got Starbucks. Is
Yeah.
Glory Jeans an Australian only?
I'm not familiar at all.
We've done Hungry Yaks.
Oh no, we don't have Hungry Yaks on here though.
Oh, Burger King. Do we have Burger King on there?
Hungry Yaks.
We'll go with Hungry Yaks.
Or Burger King is the American version of Hungry Yaks.
Oh, is it? Well, we can do Hungry Yaks and
Hungry
Burger
Yaks.
King are two different things.
Hungry Yaks is because the story there is there was already a restaurant called Burger King in Australia. So when Burger King wanted to come here, they couldn't call it Burger King.
We have our full tier list of what your battles will be like doing these.
Oh boy. Nice.
Ren, goes up to, what was your character's name again?
I think we called him Scott Grimace.
Scott Grimace. Scott.
Yeah, mate.
He like kneels down and places his hand on your head. Suck shit, mate. Die in hell.
Fuck you, man.
Yeah, so
Fucking, mate.
you'll never walk
I'll
again.
never forgive you for this. This is my villain arc, mate. Mate, I'm coming for you. Coming for your family. Coming for that bloody new slave you've got there.
He starts breaking it down. You'll never be able to break it down like this.
Mate, you don't. I'm going to be back at the third act. I'm going to have a new team. We're going to end you, mate. KFT will never forget this.
We fade away. The lights dim away, and it's just Grimace sitting alone in the empty gym. It's now late afternoon. He's there still sipping everyone else.
Only there was some evil force I could join to kill these guys.
And you hear clip, clop, clip, clop. As a deer makes its way into the building.
Oh no.
And
All right, what do you want, mate?
it starts going towards you. It starts doing the
Mate, this is
on
the
your
worst day
face.
of my life. There's nothing much you can do to me, though.
And it starts putting its fingers into your mouth.
Mate, that's a bit invasive, mate.
And it brings its face really close to you. What will you give me?
What do you want, mate? What do you want? What do you want there, mate?
I will
what do you
give
want?
you anything. What will you give me in return?
No, bloody anything, mate. I'll give you anything, mate. Just got to get my revenge. You know, I'll never forgive him for what he did all those years ago.
Give me your eyes.
Oh, maybe I could part with one, mate.
How about an arm and a leg, mate?
How about one eye, mate?
One eye. I'll give you half then.
Oh,
As it stabs its fingers in and pulls out one of your eyes.
I'll get a cool eye patch now.
Your depth perception for soccer, though.
Did it at least taste good?
As it morphs and twists
Finger looking good.
into a perfect image of you.
Oh, well, that's trippy, mate.
We can do anything.
Oh, you don't sound like me, though.
It twists and clicks its throat around and then sounds exactly like you.
I can sound like you, mate. Oh, jeez, mate. Oh, bloody hell. Oh, mate. What if I gave you the other one? Jeez, mate.
We cut to a few days later as we arrive at the bookstore. Okay, so you've done your signage stuff.
Yeah.
You've done your advertising.
107 people.
107 people.
Whoa.
All right.
That's pretty good for a bookstore.
That's pretty good.
Let's roll. So 127.
We're running out of books to sell.
They were all signed by the authors. Surely.
You've just mimicked all of them.
Yeah. Nothing else to do. There's no customers.
Okay. So you advertised to 107 people, you said?
Yep.
107. Okay. Then I wonder, I'll say roll 3 d20s. And that's going to be the consistent amount of people that will continue to come to the store. So you're going to have quite a grand couple of days. Then that'll peter off, and that's going to be the amount of people that will be kind of consistently coming.
Oops. That makes a 7, 13, and a 12 for a total of 32 people.
All right, that's pretty good for a bookstore.
Pretty good, not bad, okay.
Yep. The owner is kind of going through the tills, incredible.
Are you proud of me, Dad?
I already was. This is awesome. This is great. Is this a lot of money for you people? This is great. This is great. I'm very pleased.
Well, I'm glad you're happy.
Just keep doing whatever it is you're doing.
Oh, of course. Every time I walk to work now, I'm just going to have like the blimp following me advertising the bookstore.
Yeah, I think you guys are starting to work out that magic is kind of a cheat code in this world.
Yeah, I mean, finally
They never saw it coming.
More than one of us knew how to cast magic.
Oh yeah, Motley. What the hell's Motley been doing?
Motley was going around to find the person who gave him.
Yeah.
So he's like knocking on. He just goes to each door.
Yeah.
And he's just knocking on.
Most of them like don't have people. It's during the day, so
Yeah.
there's most people are at work. You find one that's an old man, and like all he does is get the books that he like folds the pages and then opens it up and like makes a sculpture.
Oh, wow.
From all the pages when it's springed open.
Oh, I've got a friend who works in a bookshop. If you want more books. Yeah, you can go. Yeah, you can go there if you want, sir. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Books.
Yeah.
Why do I love books?
Yeah, it's just good.
They're all signed too.
Books.
I'm more of a scroll person.
I like scrolls.
Okay.
Can't afford them.
But-
We can a bit airplane. Or one.
All right. Well, good day to you, sir.
Maybe even you could fold a scroll.
Sorry, you weren't the person I was looking for.
into a book.
And he walks up.
And when you fold the book into a scroll, you make the scroll into a book. And when you fold the scroll back into a book, just keeps going. Yep, you leave and close the door. You go to the next place. It's there's like 3 young guys living in there. They're a band. They have this is the only place that they can afford, and it's mostly filled with like their band equipment type of stuff. So it's like a lot of I love the orange. It's the brand name Orange. Like guitar speakers, the amps,
Okay,
things.
yeah.
It's like my favorite brand. They got a bunch of that type of stuff. They're like, "Whoa, dude, what's up?"
Totally
You guys,
radical.
you guys bards or something?
Oh yeah, more or less.
She's duh. That's a good band name.
The Bards.
Stand with the barbarians.
The Barbarians.
Shut up, Tony.
Whoa, bro.
Search it up on Spotify. Is there a band called the Bards?
Barbarians.
Not the Barbarians, bro. The Bards.
Terribly sorry.
Come on, Mike. It's totally rad.
Shut the fuck up, Tony.
God, you're always like
You
this.
weren't the
You're just the
people I was
bassist.
looking for.
I'm
most
more than the
replaceable.
bassist.
Good day
I'm the
to
face
you.
of this band.
And he walks up.
You move along to the next door. You open it up, and there is an old woman comes to the door, and just hundreds of those awful, shitty, small white dogs with like the weird crying eye things.
yeah.
They all come to the door. Feast, my lovelies, feast!
Has that 20 for animal handling?
As they launch out, teeth snarling, and just land in your arms. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh, nice doggy, good doggy." You've spent a lot of time with BMW. And speaking of BMW, there's like a pause, and all their heads move over as like he's standing at the end of the hall. And she's like, "Run, my lovelies, run!" As he just like runs in place for a second and just takes off after them. And
Can
they
I
all
catch
scatter.
BMW?
It like he like jumps full body and you catch him like a bear.
Yeah.
And like your feet like anime style, your feet just slide a little bit and into the concrete to like take the force.
Oh, just the dog I was looking for. Now, this lovely young lady came and delivered some food to us. She said her mother made it. I was wondering if you knew which apartment that was, so I could go and thank her mother directly.
He like pontificates for a time. He nods. He guides you up to the second story, along to the far right. And you see on all the doors has the same scratch mark from him just punching at the doors to be told to ask to be let in.
Yeah.
You go in there, you knock on it.
Yeah.
There's a small time, and a young woman comes to the door.
Oh, good evening, miss.
Good evening.
Or is it morning? I've lost track of.
It's afternoon.
Okay. I believe your daughter dropped off this plate of food for us.
Yes, I did ask her to. Yes.
Yes, I just wanted to come and thank you myself. It was a very kind. Was there any particular reason? Is there a...
I just see you boys bring McRonald's home a lot. I was just getting a bit concerned that you weren't eating very well.
After I bought the milestone, we didn't have much money.
Okay. It's like, so that's what you're walking around.
So that's that sound.
That's what that grinding sound is.
Yes.
Well, if you need anything, just here.
Oh, thank you. It's nice to have friends in a foreign world.
Yes, I suppose so.
Yes. If there's anything you need help with, don't hesitate to ask us either. We're more than happy to lend our services where we're capable.
She smiles, she bows, and yeah,
Thank you. Good evening.
she goes to the door. BMW is sitting next to you.
A reward for you, BMW.
gives you a handful of sushi.
Blah.
No, don't be rude. She made it herself. BMW. I thought you had more manners than this.
Just jump again.
All right. Off to training I go. Maybe this time I'll actually talk to someone from the dojo.
You go and cross the street and head off to your dojo training.
Doosh. Doosh. Doosh.
We find the party once again after your dojo training quite late in the evening. Now
actually
everyone's
made it.
Finished work back at the bathhouse. The water is like exceptionally warm tonight. The motorbike's in there again.
There you go.
We brought
Wash up
BMW
all
this
the
time.
dirt.
BMW is
And the milestone, because you just came back from your
milestone.
dojo training.
BMW's sitting in the corner where there's like a little like monument type thing that water pours off of, and it's like laying directly on his head. It looks like those monkeys in the hot water springs in like the
the
cold
baboons.
areas. They're
Yeah,
baboons,
yeah.
just
Are
there,
they
like-
baboons?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, I think
No,
so.
they're not. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
But he's just sitting there, just like completely drenched.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry guys, I came straight from the dojo, so I had to bring the milestone with me.
All good. All
No
good.
worries, no worries.
I think it is at this time, now that I've, with my my team have bested the best in our current area.
Well,
that we-
congratulations.
Yes,
Fred.
we won the soccer game. We beat KFT.
Yes, completely legitimate.
You should have heard what I said to them. I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
what did I say?
I'm sure it was funny.
I'll say you guys also have gotten like, as because you're so broke at the moment, you've gotten celebratory drinks from like the vending machines. So you have like different like fizzy drinks and stuff like
Yes.
that.
Did you use that book the goddess gave you?
Some kid said something to me, and so I said it back at them, and I said, "You were beaten by D's," and they were like, "D's what?" And I said, "D's family jewels," and I dropped that bombshell on them.
Oh.
Got them good.
Wow. I'm not sure it's my kind of humor, but I'm sure it was
I'm sure it appeals to someone.
absolutely
It was
devastating.
effective.
I'm sure they were burnt, as the children say.
Oh, they all lit on fire, literally.
Oh, okay.
There's something more to this joke book than I thought.
It's powerful magic.
This is dark
Power that
magic,
knows
old
no
magic.
limits.
Yeah, that's right. But what we should talk about is our goals, because we've done nearly all of them. I think we've assimilated pretty well.
I think we're just.
Yes, I'd say so.
I think if you
'Cause-
didn't know, you wouldn't be able to tell that we were from a completely different plane of existence.
We know everything now. 'Cause
Everything there is to know.
We've done the gold transfer, the permanent lodging, seek employment. We've done that, and I
Yes.
think we've assimilated.
I think so, yeah.
That leaves one more thing on the checklist:
Well, I forgot what that one was.
I'll kill darkness.
kill darkness.
Oh, yes.
Well, we haven't seen anything of darkness, really, have we?
No,
He lurks around every corner, though.
Yeah, well, they were saying
Look out there! It's nighttime.
we see him every 12 hours. Yeah, so, well, I think they said we'd see his generals first because he tried to suss it out. You know, he was always a cautious person,
Yes.
if you could call him a person, but, you know, always sending tricks and trinkets and bad stuff.
Yes, I think we can expect to see more from our world. After all, Gore was here. And so, and
Oh,
the
yes.
Maid.
Oh, Gore doesn't
I don't
live
know where
here. Does she?
he is from. Does she? No, she doesn't. She was a pact I made.
Oh, I thought Gore lived here now.
Oh,
Is
she
that
does
what they
now.
call
she
relationships
does
now,
now.
is it?
Yeah, but she came with us at some point
Oh,
to
right.
this world.
Yeah, I don't think she looked like that before.
No, she definitely more mutilated last time I saw her.
No, I meant she was more of a demon when we saw her in our world.
Oh, yes, you could say that too.
So, how are we gonna beat darkness this time?
Well,
Flashlights in the stomach.
we've got the steed, and so if we keep taking care of the steed, and we just get ready, and maybe we get one of the big ones, you know, those big dragons that are always flying in the sky, but they never seem to flap. If we can get one of those,
I have no idea what you're talking about.
you
right
know,
now.
the big ones, and they have the arms out like this, and they just fly straight forward through the sky. They don't need to
I
flap.
don't know if they have lights on them, though.
No, but if we just land one on him.
I don't think I've seen what you're talking about right now.
When was the
point one
last
out.
time you looked up?
When we were chasing that deer and I looked up in that alleyway.
Oh,
I don't think I've looked up for a long time since. Then the last time before that was when we fought darkness. And I think I looked up a couple of times in that fight. And then before that, well, that's not important.
oh yes, that dear god.
Oh, yes, the deer god, yeah. And it had the weird little thingies.
Oh, a deer with human hands.
Oh, yeah.
I saw one of those.
You saw
yes,
one?
yes. Just at Alfred's.
How when did
used
you see
goods.
one at Alfred's?
Oh, you know, when I was getting the board games for the board game night. Yeah, there was one that he was very strange. He didn't say
Oh,
anything to me, just
Probably
stared.
still not there anymore.
He
Or
must be
might-
a general of darkness. Well,
That's
I would
the
call that
only-
mutilated and
That's
weird.
the only logical conclusion.
Just because he
Clearly.
doesn't talk.
Oh gosh. Oh jeez. Well,
Yoinks.
Yikers!
jinkies.
Quickly, to Diesel. We must investigate this
You guys
further.
need to get a sidecar.
We should totally get a sidecar.
Nice.
Oh, well, I guess we have to investigate this dear god.
Yes, certainly. Now would be optimal before he can make his escape.
Have you? Oh no, that was already like 3 days ago, wasn't it?
Oh, but he must
Wait,
still be
no.
working there because he would
Not
need a
3
job too.
days. Plus the other a week ago. Wait, I think more than a week ago. It's like a week and 3 days ago, actually.
Look, either way, he needs a job like we need a job. So I'm sure if he might still be there,
I don't think deers need a job,
but he would need money.
but they're animals. They just need to live you know.
Look, the food for Diesel is very expensive. I think a lot of animals here need jobs to pay for that.
Have you seen many animals working jobs here?
Come to think of it, no.
Well, you might be right. What do I know?
How do we find him?
But maybe we ask around. Have
that
you
the
seen?
That's a bag.
Oh, is that the bag?
The bag.
What did the bag spit out?
Spin out the compass.
Oh,
Oh, the magical disturbances compass.
Oh, I
where's it
forgot.
pointing now?
I thought that was useless because it always pointed to us, but now
Oh
there's
no,
something.
it actually points to Gore too sometimes.
Well, now there's something for it to point at, isn't there?
Yes, but is it pointing at Gore or something else?
You see, it is not pointing at you guys. It's pointing off, kind of northish.
Oh well, we'll finish up here and we might go follow that then, eh?
Good idea. Bag, is there anything else we need?
Spits out underwear.
You always know best, Bag.
We probably should get dressed.
And make out a bar job.
Yeah.
I put the compass in the bag.
No.
No, put. Never mind. We'll work it out.
All right, we cut from there as a deer walks its way through a kind of public garden. It walks over a small bridge and begins exiting out of the garden, stands under a street light, looks around, and then looks over to the street sign. And sticky taped to it is a sign, LARPers Anonymous. And we see its shadow on the poster twist and morph until it resembles the shape of one of the people on the poster. And the person on the poster is Ren.
Oh, no.